Hey guys, it's Akini here. Welcome back to today's cash stuffing video. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing a mini cash exchange the same time as we're doing our normal cash stuffing video. But we're going to firstly count the money that we're going to be adding in today, and then we'll go from there. So 51, 52, 53. So we've got $300 in 50 notes. Then we got 20, 40, 60, 81. So $100 and then an extra 10. So we've got $410 this fortnight. Not too bad. There is a lot of 50s and not a lot of 20s, which is a bit of a problem because I have a lot of cash envelopes and I don't particularly need to put $50 in most of them. So we're going to go through starting at the start, and we will take a little bit of money and move it around a little bit while we're going. But first, we're going to start with subscriptions. So I took out the $120 that was in the subscriptions folder for Disney Plus, which comes out during this next paycheck. So I figured, you know what, instead of taking money out, I would use this money in here and leave the $120 back in the bank. So that $120 is in the bank ready to pay for my Disney Plus. But we're still going to be stuffing it because I'm stuffing it every week, even if I take something out. That makes sense. So it's going to be getting 20 today. The date is the 22nd of the 3rd. Yep, that makes sense. We're adding 20 and we're using a brand new card because there was only one thing at the bottom and it's down to 0. I was like, you know what, let's just start again. So that is what we are doing. So we're going to have 20 in our subscriptions section. And the next thing that we're going to have to be paying off is going to be Amazon in March next year. So we've got quite a lot of time and we need about $180 in here by April of next year. So we should be fine. Medical is also going to be getting 20. It's got an interesting combination of bills in here. So we've got $190 and we are going to be giving it 20, so we should be at 210. Now I'm aiming for about 250, 300 because I want to go get you some new glasses, and that will count under this section. So we should be at 210. Did I already put that in? 50, 51, 50, 70, 90, 200, 210. Perfect. That's exactly what I meant to have, right? Yep. So I must have already put it in. That is excellent. All right, now we're going to do some swapping on the next two to get a little bit more money or denominations. So dental is coming out. Dental has $150 in it, and we are going to take out 4 of these 20s. So $80. Add them to the pile, and we're going to add in 2 20s. So we should theoretically only be adding 120 in total, but we'll have 170 now, and that gets rid of 2 of my 50s, but gives me back 4 20s. 2203, 170. So it just gives me a little bit more money to play with. All right, we're going to do the same thing in union fees. So for union fees, we've got 80 in here. And we are going to take that 80 and add in 100. So we should be at 350. And we've added a 20 on. 20, 350. Perfect. So union fees, it's going quite well. I'm quite happy with where we're sitting in that at the moment. More than halfway there. Or maybe just a little bit under halfway there. Don't remember if we're aiming for 700 or if we're aiming for 800. But that's all right. All right, so now that we've done that, we have all of the money that we're going to be using ready to go. All right, next, insurance is going to be getting 20. Most things are going to be getting 20. And that is going to put us at 165. Which the goal for that is 800 because that's my largest amount of insurance excess on all of my different insurance products. So 800 is the current goal. So we're at 165. All right, 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 110, 130, 150, 160, 165. Excellent, love it. It's getting a little bit full. Car is going to get 20, shocking. It's got a 250 and it's got 60 in it, so it's a 310, so this will make it to 330. And I need a lot of money in this one, so I really need to be putting more in, but it's not the current priority, so we're just letting it sit for the moment. All right, 250, 70, 90, 310, 330. Perfect. Perfecto mundo. And that one's almost getting to a point we're going to need a new tracking slip. Excellent. All right. Maintenance also getting 20, and we are on 160 now. Everything's just gradually growing, and it's really awesome to see that. So every time I open it and I see a little bit more money, I'm like a little bit more excited than I was. And it's great having things like my subscriptions just ready to be paid off. 51, 20, 40, 60. Perfect. All right, so that's maintenance. I don't know how much money I want to have in there, but we'll just keep adding to it for the moment. Home is also getting a 20. There are some things that are not getting anything. But it's always good to have money in the home fund. 3. Lovely. That one I don't even need to count. And this one's also going to get a new tracking slip soon, which is great because the back of this one's a little bit funky. So it's a misprinting, but that's all right. Okay, so that's home. Utilities, I took out to help pay my rates bill, which is due at the end of March. So I've also taken all of the $60 that was in there, and I've added that to the amount of money I have for my rates bill, which we're still a little bit off, but we should be able to get enough money from this paycheck to not be too concerned about that. So we're going to add 20 to that. And that'll help if we end up having a little bit over on our utility bill, which is going to happen. But this is probably going to be going, most of this that we're adding in here now is going to be going to the water bill that's going to come out soon, which I'm paying a little bit off each fortnight, but not enough to pay the full water bill, but it's all right. Okay, emergency. We're going to add 52. Emergency fund is doing quite well, so 51, 50, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 320. So we've got 50 plus 320. 500 plus 320, so 820. That's pretty good. We're at 820. Now, this is where we get into a little bit of the mini cash exchange section of this video, because I'm going to take okay, I'm going to leave these ones in here. Can I do that? No. All right, so these are nice ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those plus 150. And that's going to go there, which will leave us with 500 plus, let's do a mountain 250 this time. All right, so 500, 750, 820. Whew, all right. So that emergency fund is getting up there. Oh, I totally just missed the thing. Alright, so this money here, which is $250, is going off to the side to go into the bank. Put that over there. Alright, savings is going to get 20, and I'll just cover up my hot sheet. So we've currently got 60 in here, so we should have 80. So it should be at 330 now. 2203. Okay, so 250, 270, 290, 310, 330. There we go. That one's slowly building up as well. All right, in the bank section, the Rams, which is my emergency fund, is going to be getting another $250. Which we're doing about one each month, so that's not bad. So that should have $750 in it now. Now I'm going to put the ING one back too. Excellent, that is the bills folder done. Okay, next, appliances is going to get 20. So we're at 65, so this will make it 85. 3 plus 20. 85. So 5, 10, 15, 35, 85. Weird counting from that direction. Appliances household is going to be getting 20 as well. I'm trying to get more money in this folder. Adding cash plus 20, so we'll have 25. So that when I need to buy household items, I don't have to take the money out of the grocery budget or the shopping budget, which I have typically done before. Alright, so that's household. Shopping is not going to get anything. Clothing is not going to get anything. Actually, no, clothing I've given 20. $3. That'll have $20 in it. Not bad. Technology is also going to be getting 20. Excellent. So this is going to now be at 240. That's really close to getting a placeholder as well, actually. 51, 50, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240. Lovely. All right, so that's next week. That'll be ready for a placeholder. I may or may not take that out next week. We'll see. I don't know if I like the idea of having these mini cash exchanges or if I want to like hold off until I have a bigger cash exchange video. So let me know what you think. Do you like the mini cash exchange or do you prefer like a big video? All right. Birthdays is getting nothing, so I don't know why I got it out, but we'll count it anyway. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Excellent. Still nothing's come out of that. I did go to a birthday party for my 2-year-old niece, but I didn't buy any presents or anything, so I didn't take anything out of that. Events is going to be getting 10. So should be 115. 115, not 150. There we go. Perfect. Miscellaneous is getting nothing. Holiday, which is the priority, is going to be getting 50. But I actually might give, yeah, we've got 250 in here. I actually may leave of a 50 in here. So 51, 52 to 20, 40, 45, 50. And this will go into the bank pile. And then the 50 will stay in the holiday fund. So plus 50, that makes this 300. And we need to add in another 250. Do the lights. No, we might do that one. Alright, so we've got 250 and we've got a $50 note. So we've got $300 in the holiday fund, which is quite good. I do need to pay off, I think it's the end of April, the first part of the cruise. So that $300 will probably go towards that. Alright, investments. I also took the money out of investments. So I had $480 in here. I took it out and put that in the bank with 20 of the dollars that I was going to put in today. That's currently being transferred to my shares account. But I am going to be putting this remaining $20 note in investments. Actually, no, I'm going to put it in, because I already put $20 in investments in the bank. So I'm going to put this one in furniture, because otherwise it would not get anything, which is not very nice. Okay, so furniture is going to have 150, which is a nice even number. I like that. So 2203 plus 20 makes it to 150. Lovely. All right, there we go. Lovely. So that is done. Do we just have a quick look through and see if there's anything that could benefit from doing a cash swap? Maybe you. Yeah, I could do that. So we've got our money for the bank. Let's just make sure that we've got the correct amount of money. So we should have 240, so 20, 40, 60, no, 51, 52, 40. Lovely. Nice technology. Birthdays. Might grab a 20, so that should have 75. Yep, perfect. Just trying to make these a little bit thinner because they're getting a little bit chunky. Events 115. No, that's as small as it can go. Holiday furniture. Yeah, we could sort these out for a 50. Actually, let's also swap that. So we should have 150, and we've got 3 nice new $50 notes. I like it. All right. Now, subscriptions is fine. Medical, could do some swapping. Okay, so we've got some really nasty 50 bills. So let's swap those 3 out for these 3. Okay, now do I want to swap the nice notes? Do I have, oh, I have one more 50. No, I don't. Okay, no, we're just going to leave that as is. Right. This 20, we're going to swap for one of these 20s. Try and get as much of the bad notes out as we can. Okay, this... We do have a lot of these notes here. nice notes though. 21, 20. So 5 of those. We should have 65, and then this is 100. I'm getting 2 of the bad notes in there, but it's going to make it a lot more compact, which I think is probably important. All right, I think the rest of it can just stay. We'll swap out this 20. Excellent. Okay, there's some in the emergency. We'll swap out as well. And that is it. All right, so it's going to be it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We have worked on getting rid of quite a lot of the older notes. We're trying to get rid of as much of those as possible. I'm going to go to the bank and deposit these, and then I get to do some fun things this fortnight. I'll get to buy some shares, put some more money in the emergency fund, and start paying off my holiday, which is going to be super duper exciting. I'm actually really excited about being able to go on a cruise again. They've just opened up cruise ships in Australia, or they've just announced that they're opening it up. I can't remember which one, which means that this cruise is currently looking like it is going to go ahead, which is great because we've already had one cruise cancelled on us and don't particularly want another one. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. It does help you out, help me out quite a bit. And if you do like these mini cash exchange videos occurring more frequently, please let me know. If you prefer the bigger, more bulky ones, please let me know that too. And hopefully we can work out something that everybody will enjoy. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.